Now, there's a new study out, a new report on peanut allergy treatment, and it's actually shown some promise. I want to bring in Fox News medical correspondent, Dr. Marc Siegel. All right, Dr. Siegel, you're always ahead on these kind of things. Your take on this, your initial assessment.
So 2 years ago, they looked at giving little bits of peanuts, Charles, to kids that have never seen them before, very, very young. And they found that the incidence of peanut allergies dropped dramatically if we expose our babies to peanuts. So it's not surprising that this new study by a company called Immune Technologies out of California looked at 500 kids who already had severe peanut allergies. And they found that over a 6-month period of time, if they give them tiny microscopic bits of peanuts, they decrease their allergy in 67% of the kids, so that they're able to eat a peanut or two a day without having a severe reaction.
It's some form it's some form of vaccination almost. I mean, in other words, it's the sort of same theory, right? You introduce like a flu thing, you know, I mean, is it sort of the same theory once your body learns how to attack this?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right, the right way to look at it. It is like a vaccine. You give tiny bits of it, not enough to trigger the allergic response, same as with a vaccine, and then you get to the point where you could then tolerate the food. Now, I'm not telling people out there that they're going to be able to eat peanuts after this, but you know what this will work for? Cross-contamination. So if you accidentally come upon peanut in your food, or tree nuts, or fruits, or whatever we decide to use this for, you're not going to have that severe allergy that requires an EpiPen or going to the emergency room. So I think this is very exciting. 500 kids, this is a breakthrough. Now, the downside are the 20% of kids that had to drop out of this. So we have to be very, very careful about doing this very slowly.
Sounds like a large number. Would something like that get FDA approval if it didn't work on 20% of whoever the subjects were?
I see FDA approval in the future here, but only under careful supervision of an allergist. You're not going to be able to get this over the counter, that's for sure.
You know, we were talking in the break, and Liz was explaining how her husband has severe allergies to peanuts, and so would it help someone who was already older, who's mature, whose immune system seemed to be set, for lack of a better term?
This is exactly who we want to target, Liz. 15 million food allergy sufferers in the United States. 6 million of them are kids. But this kind of thing will help someone like Liz's husband decrease his reaction so that he can tolerate food that he didn't know about. But again, he's not going to be eating peanuts. Right. So it's a big advance for someone like that.
Dr. Siegel, thanks a lot. Really
Good to see you.
appreciate it.